So first thing is, why don't you each tell me your name and what team you're on?
My name is Lauren, and we are on North Carolina's Piedmont 2-5 women's team.
And I'm Julie, and I'm on the same team with Lauren.
All right. Obviously, the interesting thing is you're both pregnant, and tell me a little bit about playing at this tournament now, and how far along you are. Lauren?
Playing at the tournament has been really fun, interesting. I am about 38 weeks now, so I'm due in about 2 weeks. We've been managing the heat and just trying to stay hydrated and having as much fun as we can.
Yeah.
I think playing in the tournament, it's been hot, but we've been able to manage. I feel like if the team made it this far, if I was still able, I was coming to this because I didn't know if I'd be back again. So I am 30 weeks pregnant. I have about 10 weeks to go.
So, especially for you, Lauren, if this was being played a week or two, obviously not 2 weeks, but next weekend, would you play?
That's something I'd probably discuss with my provider, but I came down here, we're about 7 hours from home, and I came down with my husband, I came down with my hospital bag, I came down with my car seat, just to be prepared. So I would probably try to play next week. I don't know how my husband would feel about that, but I would probably try for it, so, yeah.
Sorry, I let your name slip by.
Julie.
Julie. Okay. So now, Julie, obviously you're not as far along.
Right.
But how have you been progressing in playing and also as your pregnancy has gone along?
I feel like everything has been progressing pretty well. I think it would be a big difference if you didn't go into it already playing tennis, but I was already playing tennis several times per week, so it hasn't been a significant change. I mean, obviously, I feel like I'm moving a little bit slower than I would like to be moving, but otherwise, it hasn't been terrible.
And so, on a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy about tennis that keeping you playing, especially you, Lauren, you're so far along? I mean, is that just such an important part of your life and your social life, etc., that you want to keep playing?
For me, it's definitely part of my social life, and it's important to me to stay feeling good. So, and if I accomplish that playing tennis, great. And if I didn't enjoy it and we weren't having a good time, then I definitely wouldn't do it. It's just about having fun, and we're getting out and exercising. So,
how about you, Julie? Did you want to not even think about giving it up, or what were your thought processes?
I definitely did not even consider giving it up.
Yeah.
The people who are on my team, for the most part, are all people who are at my local club that I play with multiple times per week, and I would probably not know what to do with my free time if I wasn't there playing with them. So I definitely didn't think about giving it up, and then once we realized that we were having a very strong season, I was even more determined to be like, I'm not stopping now.
And do you know the gender? We'll start you again, Lauren, then you, Julie. Do you know the gender of the baby, and do you have names picked out?
Yes, I know the gender, and we do not have a name picked out. Maybe it'll be Rome, Georgia. No.
So I am having a boy, and we are still trying to come to an agreement on a name.
Great. Well, thanks so much.